Hardleg and his friends, they're gonna play a lot of games. It's Legsplay.
And welcome back to Legsplay!
Legsplay!
Hardleg Joe
Goddammit,
here with
Brandon.
people and Brandon and
It was so fast. I didn't know what to
and
do.
other things. We're places, we're doing stuff. Stuff's gonna explode, people.
Yeah,
Um,
we gotta stop at Rossi or
It's about to get hot and heavy in here, babe.
It's getting hot in here, so hot.
So much to learn. So little time.
So little. So, what are you
wait.
gonna murder me after the lecture? It's like there's so little time. I mean, like I'm
There's
older
time
than
now.
you. I've had.
Hey,
That's
Thunder,
why I'm saying so little time.
Thunderbook,
Thunderbook 3.
Explosive Fist, Windbook,
Does not.
Hurricane Kick,
Firebook.
Firebook, Fire Piss. What? That sounds like something I get after fucking chlamydia.
It's just-
Burning Flare.
That still works.
We have to jump down to where Koru is. Are you ready?
No,
No,
Yeah.
wait a second.
Let's jump.
I think
Looks
we should.
like I'm gonna have to jump.
I think we should have grinded first.
We're fine.
Oh, that thing was horrifying.
Delilas family, don't be stupid. Stop what you're doing.
Hey, stop that.
Stop that. I'm having none of your shit today.
You? No.
Yeah, if Koru blows up, you guys will die too. Stupid. Like, oh, you didn't mention this.
We shall prepare for death.
We're already prepared for death. Ooh, Hardleg has a different expression on his face. He's like, this fucker melted my chocolate bar. I'll show it the meaning of haste.
What?
Once
You're gonna
Currie
shadow
stone's
fax them?
flattened, Lord Zora will build the kingdom of the mist there. No, you don't. It's gonna blow up. You can't build on blown up
You
stuff.
can build on a crater.
If you want to fight us, come on over. We'll play with you until the explosion comes. Oh my.
That's
Kinky
she is
shit.
ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
That
Alright,
suits me
that
just
suits
fine.
me just fine.
There goes that theory.
Be
Beep, boop.
careful. Bootleg. If we don't.
Explosion.
Explosion.
We don't not explode.
So is this what, a timed boss now?
Yeah, maybe.
If we
Maybe
don't
I've-
finish quickly, trust me, Ozma. If anyone can finish quickly, it's me. I've been trained. 4 turns.
4 turns.
100 HP. That doesn't seem like that much. For
Kimimaro ass.
Yeah, we're just. Hopefully, if the one Kenimaru kills it, I'm gonna be like, why was this a boss fight?
It's a gimmick boss.
It's a gimmick boss. It's a gimmick puppet.
And this only does 5 damage. Like,
We have 4
What?
turns, just bury it in some rocks. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Puts like pebbles over it. You're like, yeah, this is good.
what are you
enough to
doing?
stop
I'm
it."
burying you alive.
Meta's like, Meta's just like,
Just let it wash over.
Hardleg, this thing is filled with thermal energy. Are you gonna shoot a huge spike into it? That's kind of what Soul just explodes. No effect. It doesn't have an effect. Why would it have an effect?
Yeah, why would it have an effect?
That's
Other
just
than
how-
being skewered.
I wonder if this thing actually fights, or if it's just like, kill it as fast as you can.
Be as horrifying as you possibly can.
Let's find out, shall we?
We'll
Turns
find
out it's
out
just a-
together, this time on Legsplay.
It like you kill it, it falls over, and then like a baby version of it comes out and starts. And we wasn't even fighting you.
Wait, what?
It's not fighting. Just to make it worse, you've killed something that has a kid.
Turns out the Delilas family didn't fuse with it, they're just hiding behind it, pretending. Oh, Blade Breath. Cough.
It fires.
Ow.
It fires Wesley Snipes at you.
He just jumps out in like a hurricane swarm. Alright,
Some motherfuckers
Well,
always
dude,
wanted to
like-
ice skate
welcome
uphill.
back to all Kenimaru all the time. Ooh,
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 70, that's a lot. Can I add another one in there? I can do that better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours later.
5.
Okay, let's try that, and yeah, Kenimaru, because it'll do more than our punches could ever do. How come CB Ladio's going last?
I don't know, man.
Normally she's the
the
fastest
turn
one.
orders make no sense in this game.
Why can't everyone just attack at once? It's a huge clusterfuck. I want to see like a 3D, like a real-time version of this where you have to aim Kenimaru.
so that's actually what the new Final Fantasies do a lot.
Ah,
Yeah.
Huh.
It's
interesting.
like the turn-based combat isn't turn-based, you just fight in a stadium with a bunch of the characters.
Just tap A a bunch, you'll be good.
I think it's because of the Tales games.
I wonder if what if it dies before we get to see CB's new thing?
Yeah.
Then I'll be sad. Even Bootleg goes before CB.
Dude, you're really too obsessed with this turn order.
I'm just confused. She was the fastest. Would she, like, put a bunch of rocks in her pant? Probably. Knowing her.
Yeah. Hey guys, I found these shiny pebbles. They're really heavy though.
Like, CB, why you acting so slow? Like, well, it's hard to run with all these rocks in my shorts. I started a collection. They're pretty good. This one looks kind of like Dr. Zeppo. Like, who's Dr. Zeppo? Like, you know, that guy. No.
Well,
We've been together for so... Who's Dr. Zeppo? Thunder Needle.
that's what they call it. Huh.
Ow. That hurt.
They call what, Brandon? What do
It.
they call the
That's what
thunder
they call
needle?
mine.
All right.
Damn! That is just like.
And then a fucking street
Holy-
sweeper comes down and she just jumps on top of it like whee! That would be cool.
Zawardo.
I kind of want to heal everyone, but knowing that we only have a couple turns, I kind of just want to attack.
Alright, just attack then.
I gotta spirit yeah, 'cause she didn't have enough AP to actually do a cool attack.
Well, you have enough MP to do some magic attacks, so use them.
Yeah, good point. Let's have her
Use
Nova.
Yeah, just show him the light of Christ.
Maybe he'll see the arrows like, no, if you do suicide, then you'll be damned forever to hell. He'll be like, oh no, I don't want to go to hell.
Good.
You guys lied to me. You said I would go to Buddhist purgatory. Like, Buddhism doesn't believe in purgatory. They don't believe in anything like that at all.
Buddhist purgatory.
Christianity barely believes in purgatory, and they invented it. It's
To be
like,
fair, Catholics invented it.
yeah. I just like there are other denominations besides Catholics that believe in purgatory. I'm pretty sure, and yet it was like they have clear historical evidence that like priests just came up with purgatory to.
Well, they came up with hell too. Just the same way they came
Oh,
up
did
well,
they?
with the modern idea of hell.
I thought hell's like mentioned in the Bible several times.
It's like mentioned, but it's not like in the
Yeah.
detail that they
yeah.
described. A lot of the hate mongers and of the what is it, the ideal revolution?
I don't know on that one. I just
Yeah.
know that in the Bible it only says like you'll be thrown into the pit and wailing and gnashing in teeth. There's no like, and a guy with horns is just gonna stand over you with a pitchfork.
Yeah.
Don't they mention a lake of fire?
Yep.
Okay. So there's a lake of fire.
Mhm.
We know that. There's no ring of fire. Johnny Cash was not invited.
Yeah, they don't. So
There we go.
Oh, well, there we go.
A lot of
A lot of
exp-
money.
Yeah.
This thing was loaded.
It was a pinata.
There's a pinata. We
with a
exploded.
family and a bunch of money inside.
That was my family home.
Yep. That's cool. We defeated the Delilas, but what about Koru?
Still detonates
I-
in front of them.
See, I'd say the opposite. We defeated Koru, but what about the Delilas? They literally just like push out of it, like covered in goo, and they're like, "This was a terrible idea."
Why do we listen to Hanzo? Never listen to the guy who plays Hanzo.
Never listen.
Feel that warmth? It's the heat escaping from Koru.
It must be the love and the. No,
It must be the love and unity of the Delias family.
I just like that. You see that, and then you see looks over Bootleg. Or
The
no,
skin is just like piling off. It's like skeleton. It's like the start of Terminator 2.
Yeah.
And then CB's just like, well, that's weird. I'm not annihilating. Like, looks at hands and there's a skeleton. Like, oh, there we go.
her skeleton's gone. It's just blood. His.
And, like, you see Hardleg looking at his pocket.
He just pulls it out and his, like, chocolate bar is, like, boiling. And he's, like, the most horrified look on his face as it dissolves into vapor. But then he will...
Saru, our interview.
And then, like, Dr.
Neither good
Manhattan,
nor evil.
he wills himself back to life. from
not
being
the
annihilated so he can get revenge for his chocolate bar.
He can bring himself back, but not his chocolate bar.
But not his chocolate bar.
Holy shit. I
No,
love
he
that.
can make infinite chocolate bars, but they'll never be his chocolate bar.
bars. Holy shit.
Oh, continue. I've already said the frickin' line. Keep going.
Saru are inherently good, neither good nor evil.
I already said the line.
Except us. We're good. Inherently. Koru, too, became evil only because of the mist.
Strength of humans.
Whether a Siru does good or evil ultimately depends on the person using it. Ah.
Like a car.
Like a...
But Tara, you're good, Siru, right? It depends who you ask.
I've killed my people. I've killed my fair share of people, yeah. We Rasiru are
The way we are.
Because we have been in the human world too long.
Humans turned you good? I can't believe that.
And let's go back to Buma.
Maybe Vegeta will be there, because it's his wife.
Bulma.
Okay, the ice in Bulma must have melted by now.
I mean, she wasn't the Ice Queen. That was 18.
And then Krillin, of all people.
Yeah.
Banged an android, right?
Because he didn't do that to an iPhone.
Yep. I just like to imagine, like, their wedding night, and all you hear is, like,
Machine noises.
beeping sounds and, like, just like flesh on metal, just like clang, clang, clang,
Oh,
clang,
God.
clang.
I like the idea that you see sparks just flying out of the bedroom.
You know what my favorite thing about Krillin is?
And then you hear, like, a boop, 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 boop. Like, chamber full.
Oh, God! You know what my favorite part about Krillin is? Even though he's, considered, a joke character in the early Dragon Ball Z, he's still the strongest human on, the planet,
Yes.
if you think about it.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, people say the same thing about frickin' Hercule /
Yeah.
Mr. Satan. Like,
Yeah.
say what you will,
Yeah.
If
aside from the Z Fighters,
Yeah.
he's still, like, he could kick your ass
Yeah.
easily.
Literally, if he was in any other anime,
Yeah.
he would be a devastating force. At the end of when he in the Buu saga,
Yeah.
he moves. Actually, I don't know. He moves so fast that the human eye cannot see him.
Which is still nothing compared to, like, Goten.
Yeah.
Who
Which is
did
nothing.
that as a baby to get cookies.
Yep.
Anyway, Hardleg, Bootleg, I don't believe it. Buma isn't frozen anymore.
Nah,
Just look at
she's
each
back
other
to
like
it.
that's what we
We
what we
just
were
look-
doing.
Yeah.
Why do you think
What-
we were here?
What don't you believe?
Can we stop the rocking?
You're
I
right.
mean,
We didn't know Booma was such a beautiful town.
And then I look at you and like you saw it. It was just covered with ice.
she's rubbing off on you. What's happening here?
Also, I don't get this town. Stop standing around. We gotta wake up the Genesis tree. I'll go ahead of you.
Damn it.
What an impatient girl. Come on, Hardleg, let's go.
He points outside of the town.
No, I just like the idea that
No, I'm sorry about this town. It's on a dock,
Yeah.
floating in a lake. You have land everywhere. Why'd you choose the one spot of water on the entire island and be like, let's build a town on the water? Like, why not on the land? On the land around the water? I have many questions. It's melting! My chocolate bar!
What a world!
Hardleg's like, you have a chocolate bar?
I was just
And then-
about to say.
Bootleg's like, I have a chocolate bar too, but he's like already slowly drifting over to
Yeah.
CB.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. I heard you like chocolate. Give me some. The ice on the Genesis tree
Drink me
is
off a piece of that
melting
Kit Kat,
away.
girl. What?
Stupid.
The ice on the Genesis tree is melting.
It's just like Dr. Usher said.
It's like heat melts things. Let's get on with the point. What are you doing? Tara, now we can... Yes, we know you can wake up the Genesis tree.
That's right. Since there are 3 Genesis trees, let's split up.
1,
2,
2, 3.
3. Ba-da-da-da.
A 3.
I was just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ba-da-da-da.
Hardleg reached out gently to touch the Genesis tree's trunk.
Ooh.
The Genesis tree blushed.
Yeah.
He felt a gentle warmth in the palm of his hand. Hardleg is now a father.
Let me read this one.
CB Ladle swiftly reached out toward the because she's fast.
Yeah.
She felt a quiet power in the palm of her hand. This is the feeling of capitalism. Bootleg angrily. Aw.
Powerfully.
He has that, like, shaking fist, but you can't see it.
Pure joy.
In the palm of his hand. That's right.
Just like him and Hardleg on a
His
beach
hand is
in
now-
Speedos eating chocolate bars.
I like the idea his hand is now covered in oil. Pure joy. And then they shatter.
Dink.
Like they throw them up and the trees shatter.
Still too frozen.
Let it go.
Ooh, triple Genesis tree. Ooh, baby, it's a triple. No more mist.
Bless you. You get a Genesis tree, and you get a Genesis tree, and I get a Genesis tree.
Everybody gets a Genesis tree!
No, you're doing the math wrong. It's just us three.
Hey, Billy, how come your mom let you have 3 Genesis trees?
'Cause my mom loves me. Like, that's just like the dopest
Oh
word.
man, he's got sugar cereals. His mom must be so boss.
Can't get enough of that sugar, Chris.
Oh, his mom gave him sugar cereal. She really must not care about him.
She must not be a dentist.
Oh man, I'm out of Red Bull.
All right. Well then. Yeah, everyone increased.
Level, sweet.
We did it, Hardleg. Oh wait, that's you. Sorry.
We did it, Hardleg. All that hard work is paid off. See?
Uh.
Yeah. He's just like flexing.
Like
Noticing
that's-
anything different, Hardleg?
I'm so happy. Tara feels stronger now. Hardleg's like, yeah, I noticed. It's like clawing onto his face, pulsing slowly.
It's like IV things going through the nose. It's just like going into the brain.
Ah, wait, who would have thought the Genesis trees had such powers? Like, we told you this when you first arrived.
Kara.
Kara?
Kara? I didn't get to say it, so.
Well, excuse me, but I was watching you the whole
her
time.
hips don't stop swaying. It's a medical condition. I think she needs to go to see a doctor.
I've been watching you the whole time. You
Dun,
mentioned
didn't
chocolate a lot.
dun,
Also,
dun.
I didn't help you because I'm a sneak thief.
Steve, like, literally rips one of the trees out of the ground and runs off with it.
It's amazing. So the Genesis tree of Bulma has such powers after all. I thought it was too late for us to do anything. I'm a pessimist. Well, we did stuff.
I don't care what
Kara,
the pessimist says.
go away. Can I have the raw cereal egg now?
I was gonna crack it
Now
open
that
and make a nice eye.
Or Booma, your home has back to normal. You don't need the raw cereal egg anymore.
Yeah, give it. Sorry, but I haven't got my time back yet. Puts on sunglasses, hops into the DeLorean. So please, just leave me alone. You asked us to do one thing and offered us one thing, and now I don't like you anymore.
She felt the feeling of capitalism.
Dirty socialist.
Kneels there on the ground and then fades.
Kara, what are you doing?
Kneeling in pleasure, never. I'm
Shit.
praying to Muhammad. I buried something here that day. I buried my heart here. I've been a zombie the whole time.
Oh.
I've buried my heart. It's not mine, but I did keep
Oh,
it.
yeah. There's nothing here we can do, Hardleg. Let's
She's
just
a
leave
crazy
Kara alone
bitch.
for now.
Talking
That's
about
crazy.
hearts and shit.
Talking about women, huh?
I
And
don't understand poetry at all.
and Kingdom Hearts characters.
I didn't know you could bury your heart and still
Talking about
live.
hearts.
Oh.
I just don't get it. Yeah, we should probably leave her alone.
Already a fighter with all this less health.
Long ago, I buried my heart and Grante's heart here too. Oh, so you had a baby and you named it Heart and you buried it here?
Yeah, right, okay.
Gross.
Gross.
Whatever.
Gross.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
people just
with
like
wi-
Sirus, just like mist or no mist.
I gotta get around somehow.
I gotta get my cheap thrills,
I
like
ain't
turns
gonna
off
be
the zero
walking.
pole.
Look in the sky, it looks like Soren. I don't know who Soren is. Do you remember who Soren is?
I don't remember.
Something that flies.
Human-like bodies, but with serial wings. Those are Soren, all right.
How do we know about those?
They must be found out that Booma's Genesis tree. They've come to take a look.
Comment to the comments if you remember Sorens.
Hey, Soren, it's me, CB Ladium. You remember me, right?
Simulator, they're too far. They can't hear you.
One of them dives bombs, kicks him in the head like, yeah, I can,
I
Jack.
wish the Soren would land over here. My mom used to tell me that Soren would bring you gifts if you were good. I haven't been on anything all day.
Hey, that's a good idea. If we had their help, then we could get to the floating castle where the mist generator is.
Except the mist would turn them evil, right?
Yeah.
We just have to talk to those Soren. This is a very bad plan.
So now we just need to get a megaphone. And we're good.
Or just yell really
They're
loud.
gone. Oh well. Time to plan B. Prepare the catapult.
She literally has like 2 hearts in her hand.
Hey, it's Kara. I thought we told you not to show your ugly face around here. You're bleeding. Your hand is all bloody.
Holy crap.
Did you get an actual heart?
Kara, is that it? Is that what you buried in the ground?
Is it literally a heart? Ha ha ha. Go ahead and laugh if you think it's funny. Okay. You're right. This is the only memory I have left. This is the music Grantes, wrote after hearing my song. I don't care.
Wait, what? I don't understand anything that's going on.
It must be love! Yeah, I guess it must be. I don't
What
know
is
much about
love?
love, but let me sing
Baby,
it.
don't hurt me.
That's the song he wrote.
Yeah.
No, it's the Rick
Took
Roll
the
song.
music score. Never gonna.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and hurt you. Never gonna say.
Make you cry. Well, thank you. Even though I could get there too. I'm good.
We really don't have time for that, but
A side
Oh,
quest
well.
is a side quest.
Side quest is side quest. I guess XP can't be argued with. You have chocolate?
Please do this for me. I'm sure that if Grantes hears that song, he'll change his mind. I mean, we kicked him last time. You talked to him last time. I feel like you have a better chance of getting
one
him
of
to
us
do
called
anything.
him a pimp.
Yeah. What about the war between Sol and Cockrum? Who won? Get your priorities. Like, you just
You've been in like.
Before the floating castle came, I remember hearing that the mountain pass to Cockrum disappeared. Cockrum would no longer be reached on foot. Weird. I guess we're just exploring town for the rest of the time then.
Well,
I think
We're gonna-
Grantes is such a
I gotta
handsome
go.
guy. Oh, you gotta go?
Yep.
All right, but you'll be back next
yeah,
episode,
yeah,
right?
Next episode,
of
yeah.
course.
You're not disappearing forever.
No,
Okay.
no, of course not.
It's-
I want to let our gentle audience know that I will be back.
But what about our not gentle audience?
Well, they
Fuck
can go,
them.
Yeah, they can suck
you're
it
not
up.
gentle, yeah, me and Brandon will just
Yeah.
read through stuff.
Read through-
You sound so disappointed. Well, if you're gonna be that disappointed about it,
It's fine, but just one thing before you leave.
yeah.
Let's go get in some random battles
Okay.
so that we can see
Look
what
at-
the new Siru and the new
what they look like.
powers,
Okay.
like your explosion fist.
Yeah,
Mhm.
explosive fist. Although we might want to
Yeah.
heal.
Yeah, you might want to heal and save.
I don't need to heal or save. I'm good.
We get wiped out. Like that's why we said it, Joe.
I'll just walk my way
Why
over
not
to
spin
Soul
now?
Tower.
Why no spin now? Why no spin now? I need to watch that
Fine,
episode.
It's just a killer.
It's just
B.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's
That
see.
was an episode, right?
What? Yeah.
Okay.
That's chicken horse.
Okay, let's use it on the Gru. It's fine. Tara can spoon everyone. And then
Attack.
we can't really see their things. Left, left, right, right, right.
Would that be spontaneous?
Spontaneous human combustion.
Mm-hmm.
Dead. They hit harder than the Delilas twins. No, they hit significantly less than that.
Bam! He took
Interesting.
Bootleg's move and just
He
added
just-
fire to it.
And put it in his crotch. Ooh, knee to the face. A lightning knee, some might even say.
Yeah. It's like
Ooh,
a
hers
regularly.
is
but
like a
with
weird
lightning.
triangle thing now. It lost its wings. Holy diver, you could see its knees, but you can't not walk. Something, something talk.
I have no idea what you're singing.
I the Tiger, it's by Dio. You should know Dio. Ooh, Dio!
I have no idea.
I can't see it because the sword's in the way. I'm so sad.
I can sense your disappointment.
Yes.
Yeah, look at her.
Yeah, she's got like super wings now.
It's like,
Damn, she's got like a bell bottom for her hand.
It's like a triangle. I can't see his, but I know it's got to be pointy.
No,
it
it's
looks.
not pointy anymore. It looks like he's got. Yeah.
Ooh, it goes all the way up to his elbow now.
He's got like golden rock on it now.
Can't see hard legs, but hopefully he'll not. Okay.
There it is.
It's slightly. It's kind of far away.
He's just holding
He
his
just
fist
holds
out.
it out.
Have you ever heard of a 1-inch punch?
It's got teeth.
Have you heard of 1-inch punch man?
1 inch.
1-inch
heard of-
man is very different from 1 punch man.
Ever
He's
heard of-
not nearly as popular, especially with the lady.
Ever heard of Hawaiian Punch
I
Man?
could defeat every woman with just 1 inch. And some men. Hey, we'll see you later, Brandon.
Wow.
Drew.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. Now I might never be back.
No,
That
I was
insult.
trying to say Brandon can go too. I'd rather finish this up myself.
Okay.
So it's nothing against you. It's everything against Brandon.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Thanks.
Bearded fucker. But yeah, it's
We
been
all
fun. We'll
three
see you
have
next time on
beards.
Legsplay.
See ya.
The rest of you can stick around while we talk to shit.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun. We can just have Brandon and Joe time.
Yeah. All right.
It'll be just like Wizorb.
So let's
You
talk
remember
about
that.
Drew whilst he's gone.
I'm getting sick. I didn't know Booma moved so much. Were you not here when it froze?
Yeah. Did you not live here when it was frozen? Oh, when it was a
They
lake?
should have let it go.
Really? I'm.
Hello. Ah.
Ah. Ah. Okay. Okay.
He has a cold from being frozen for years. Darn it, I think I caught a cold. Is that all you do?
Achu, I think I got a
I
call.
definitely caught a cold. I can only speak in colds. Maybe it was just an illusion. Or maybe, do you want to hear my story?
Sure, why
why
not?
not? We got nothing else going on. Before the floating castle started spewing out mist, I saw something. An anime. It was about 4 young girls with brightly colored hair. They had an otaku club at their school.
And they were all in love with one boy.
I saw a Sorin flying out of the east to the west. There was something funny about the way the Sorin was flying. Not ha-ha funny, but
He looked drunk.
I looked closely. I couldn't believe my eyes. The Sorin was carrying a child with pink hair. It wasn't you, though. That was CB Ladio.
No, she just said her own name. Oh, for crying out loud.
I know, that was me. The Sorin was carrying me. I remember being a baby.
No, she had a vision before.
Yeah. My goodness, that was you. What a coincidence.
What?
So it
She was
was
so
an
invested
illusion
until
after all, I guess.
she was so invested until she learned about it. It's like, what a coincidence.
Hardleg, let's find the Sorin. They can take us to Cockram. We'll ram some cocks there. It'll be cool.
Don't, just don't.
I hear the mist from the floating castle is still outside. I hope it goes away soon. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get to the... Okay.
It won't happen until next time on Legsplay.
Yay, magic fruit. It's not next time on Let's Play time yet.
I know. I'm saying,
Calm
like,
down.
we're not going to be finishing it until next time on Legsplay.
And they still cost 200 gold.
We saved your damn town.
I guess that's not that bad for 3 people, but still. Hey, it's dream time! Doo, 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 doo. It's just their parents like, CB, you don't have to tell everyone that was you.
Mother? Father?
Father? Mother?
No, we're your uncle. We're your aunt and uncle.
I feel your presence so strongly, you're right near us. But this... Oh, but this will be the last time we can send you our words. He has found us out. Mom, Dad, you sound very similar. Yes. Who has? Who are you talking about? The man who brought the beast into the world. Donald Trump. Political!
You mean,
The man who invaded the realm of the gods by changing the Siru and created the Sim Siru. Obama. There we go. I'm political on both sides.
Yeah.
His name is Putin. There we go. I gotta hit the Russians too. Is Kor. Oh, Court?
His name's Kor.
His name is Korra. He's an airbender.
His name's
Father!
Airbender, Waterbender. Kor was a water tribe.
Oh. Mother?
Oh, crap.
Who is that? Who's there?
Your mother.
It's the big blue meanie.
Yeah. How desperate are you, CB Ladio? Foolish CB Ladio. I don't need to give you in my name. You and that idiot Ross Zero can struggle all you want. The more you struggle, the more I taste your despair.
Bastard! What have you done with my mother and father?
Listen well, and I shall tell you.
They're dead.
If you have the power to come to Cockram, you for yourself see your parents there. I ran out of words. Shut up.
Cockram, I've been trying to get there literally the whole time.
Is she
bastard,
is she
where
power
is it now?
sliding?
Don't you run away from me! I don't care if you're a ghost! I'll knock your genitals into your heart! You afraid of me, you fucker? I'll kick your ass! You shit-stained waffle pounder!
Waffle pounder. I think that's my favorite one so far. What do you do all day? I pound waffles.
Suddenly she said bastard, so I'm like, she's breaking out the curses. She's for serious. Every time she sees Court now, it's just gonna be like, you dog-faced believer of rock! I knew her as a young girl, but now she's getting older and fatter.
I knew her as a young girl. Now she's getting older, and I want to know her as a woman.
You have a weird Siru. You have a weird face. I'm so cold, my whole body is freezing. Well, go inside.
How did you survive all of this?
A Siru. Something. I don't know.
It's starting to break down.
Hey, whoever's house, I'm here.
Smash some pots, they'll know you're there.
Yes.
Do the Zelda route.
Yeah, I need to find some place to save. I'm hoping there's a save in the city. That would be nice. Hopefully it doesn't crash. That would be not nice. Is there no saving in this city?
You go up to the trees. It might be up there.
Nope, it's just Kara.
Can't you go to the right?
Yeah, but there's just a house there.
I meant up at the trees, but whatever.
Making me wander about like a chicken with its head cut off.
They don't wander. They run around and then screech and then die.
It feels its pleasant warmth. Neat. Look at the Vibrant. The Genesis tree is now. Yeah, I know I was there when they got made Vibrant. I'm kind of responsible for it. Ho ho ho. I'm such a pathetic woman, but I have a favor to ask you. Play the music for... Okay, gotcha.
Just go to the tower. It'll have a place to save for you.
Yeah.
Door of Wind.
Did we talk to the people here? I only have one more Door of Wind, though.
We're going to a town with a thing.
Grantes took a shining egg out of the Genesis tree. That was against Soren law, and Grantes had his wings taken for that. So Grantes was a Soren. Interesting.
He was a Soren.
I get it now. That's why they go in the air, because they're Soren. The only people to talk are Conkram's royal family. Interesting. Poor Kara, her parents died before the accident, in an accident before the floating castle was built.
And she got a large inheritance.
If you know what I mean.
For crying out loud. And that's why her hips always sway.
Is that what people call it? They say Mount Dini to the northwest is Soren's sacred place. You can get in with something that proves you're a Soren, like wings. Booma was famous for selling new Siru from Urus Maius at wholesale prices. Interesting. If you're going on ahead, you better stock up on weapons and armor. Yeah, I plan to. First, I'm gonna buy some. Okay.
Doors of Wind.
Door of Wind. I can buy 98 of them. Let's take 5.
Let's not do that many.
Chaos Breaker. It does less than my sword.
Whereas
Battle Robe. War God bands. War God boots.
Chicken heart.
Yep. But yeah, before we do that, there's some stuff at Soul Tower that was
A lot more
less
expensive.
it was less expensive.
All right.
So let's go there first. We'll save. We'll get some new armor. We'll maybe play some music. Nah, probably not this time.
Yeah, because we want Drew to be here for the story stuff at least.
Yeah, he already missed a dream. I
Yeah.
mean, those are so riveting.
Shush.
You got to see a CBB,
Yeah.
CBB.
You got to hear me voice act for the first time.
Yep. Which you're always real like every time it comes, you get the chance. You're always like, so I just don't give you any voices because it's like you don't want a voice.
It's not so much.
And then you do it. You do a good job. Comment in the comments if you thought CB did a good or a bad job.
Yeah.
He can read those comments and have his self-esteem raised or crushed.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever one is more interesting.
Oh wait, we got. Okay, I thought there was a story thing.
No,
It's just
never.
a strange turn of events, or camera. I like
A
that there's
A strange turn of a camera.
strange the turn of a mint. You mean a tournament? No.
Let's see what we got here. Let's buy
The Holy
the
Crawl.
battle axe. Bootleg. Hell yeah. And the War God plate. Hell yeah. And then we'll sell some stuff. Probably the stuff that we just sold.
Yep, or you mean bought or equipped?
Yeah, whatever. You get what I get. Hero
Love it.
is what I got. I said remember that, and also remember that y equals mx plus b. You're gonna need to remember that.
No, you're not.
Don't let the kids know that. Then they won't go. Then they won't stay in
I
school.
want to know how new math works.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that. And I kind of want to know how it works too. The Common Core math.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, it's supposed to make like high-end, like theoretical math a lot easier once you understand it. It's just at the trade-off of making basic math seem more complicated. But it's like once you understand it, then you can apply it those same principles to like everything.
Weird.
Yep. Dang old new math.
Why did they change math? Math is math.
It's just that's what people say, and I'm like, I'm sure they have their reasons. They wouldn't just make math more complicated for no reason.
Well, they did it to make it so that people would advance farther in their actual ideas.
Yeah, to be fair, I feel sort of like mathematics is one of those things that, like, a lot of jobs don't use, like, any math at all.
Mm-hmm.
Or very little, like, I don't know, it's kind of hard, because,
use...
like, you need some, I can't say, like, take math out of schools, because even stuff like basic algebra you need in, like, your everyday life.
I mean,
like,
okay.
I have this many, I need to divide it among this many people, how do I do?
It's not so much take basic math, it's...
I want to see what this new battle axe looks like. And the plate.
It looks like an axe, and you're just like, I'm very disappointed in this. Because you already have it equipped to one other person.
What? Yeah, I equipped it to Bootleg.
Hmm.
Why is there no things around here? Where are the wild beasts? Are they afraid of me? Oh, there we go. They should be, but I don't know why they're not. That's okay. A Grood came out to fight.
Looking Grood.
Looking Grood.
Burning Flare.
Yep. Just attacking with all these because I don't have enough AP to do stuff.
Dang, that's not.
It's the same as it was before.
But look at his outfit.
It's a little redder. Oh yeah, his War God chest.
Yeah.
Looks cooler.
I mean, it doesn't look like Kratos, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah, different War God. Ouch.
Tier?
Something like that. I assume it's some sort of. I like that. It's sort of like he punches them in the genitals and then squeezes them with fire and then withdraws. That's what I like to imagine. I like how that last move in that is a backhand. I'm gonna get more agile. Just you watch. Next turn, you're gonna wish you didn't let me live that turn. Well then, I'll just fade into the ground, I guess.
There you go, Sonny. You fade into the ground. Like a
But
good
yeah,
boy.
next time we'll go to. Oh yeah, she got a new little circlet. I'm not sure if you noticed that.
I
It's
didn't
like a
see-
tiara.
Ah,
That's her head armor because she's a girl. And
that's
all
how
it
that works. Yeah.
But anyway, next time on Legsplay, something else. Next time on Legaia, we'll go talk to Cervantes or whoever it is from
It was it was Grace something or
I like to believe it's the guy from
from Soul
Soul
Calibur.
Calibur, yeah.
Cervantes.
We're gonna go talk to a zombie pirate, and then I don't know, probably fly into a castle and fight some guy named Koru.
Core.
Yep.
I said that with enough pressure
until
that
next
actually.
time,
Later.
Have a good time.
Good luck and have fun.
Have a time.
Yeah, I'm trying to do your outro and you're like, yeah.
Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments. Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments. If you like these guys.